get in the mail MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail, all the way from Canada. Actually from OpCode Games, the guys that made the super game module for the Colecovision, and they have done a few MSX conversions in the past, I mean, look, they are just simple MSX conversions, because basically once you add a super game module to a Colecovision, it adds 32K of RAM and the MSX sound chip, them having different chips, so it's fairly easy to convert an MSX title over pretty much unchanged. No, I don't support taking other people's games and releasing them and selling them, but these particular ones, it was just, I suppose I'm, against anything, a bit of a completionist, and one of these is one of my absolute favourite games for the MSX from back in the day. And I do have a copy of the MSX version, so I don't feel as bad. I actually have a copy of both of the games. So the first one, and this is my favourite game from back in the day, it's called Sweet Acorn. I used to play this game heaps and heaps and heaps, and I actually only very recently managed to get back a tape copy of it. And it's a, I don't know whether this was an arcade game or anything like that where the conversion comes from, but it's just one of those games that really uses the MSX well, plays really well, has great music and great little action gameplay. So these are OpCode's cheaper titles, but I don't mind this packaging because it actually works quite well. There, now they haven't, I'll give them credit, they haven't ripped off the artwork from the original game. I have included a little scoring and instruction card in there, which is nice, and we've got a bit of packing in there to hold the cartridge steady, and there's our cartridge and label. So that's the first title. So we'll do gameplay, so you get to find out what the game is like. I'm looking forward to playing that again. And another title, so these were released by Electric Software, so back in the day. Now the next one is called Xyzolog, and it's another game that actually performs quite well on the machine, another Taito game. Once again, don't know whether it was released in other forms as well. Look at the screenshots. It's another action, single screen action, sort of mixed between action and puzzle type game. And once again, I do have a copy on the MSX. But once again, they've got the instruction card in there, which is nice. So there's the whole and our padding and the cartridge. So it is good quality stuff. Put that back together, and they do look nice on the shop. I do have two of the other colour line games there. There were another couple. I think they released Raid on Bungling Bay, which I've got a cartridge version on the MSX on it. Just didn't really think I needed to get that one to be complete. But this is probably a more convenient way of playing this. Yes, but I got these, but I'm not condoning the act of taking somebody else's games and releasing them as your own. Very minimal effort, because basically these would not pass the test of percentage of code difference. You pretty much find the original code that was running on the MSX here with some very minor changes to make this run on the Coleco. So anyway, Electric Adventures rant over being a programmer and developer myself. So without further ado and me ranting on, let's go and plug these games in and give them a go. Right, so here we go with the first title. We have Xyzolog. I think that's how you pronounce it. No sound so far. I haven't played this one for a long time, so figure it out together. As usual, the sound's a little low when playing with the Super Game module, but hopefully I'll better boost that for you guys. Okay, so on the ball. And I have to hit the red squares. And I can explode and kill the green. Whoops. And it requires a little bit of momentum to get up the Oh, so when you do that, you're actually sacrificing yourself. You get a big bonus. I didn't realise that. Let's try that again. Interesting. Oh, yeah, you definitely can't run into them. Go this way this time. And so the different parts of the playfield have a actually introduce some slope and things like that and resistance. Oh. Luckily the collision detection is generous. So obviously if you clear all the red things, you go on to the next stage. I've got to work out, how often you can... Right, so that gave me a big bonus. But it also decreased a life, and I think I got a life when I finished the stage too. For grade 2 is our stage. Yeah, so you get an extra life every stage, so you can burn a life. Get yourself out of trouble. I missed. I suppose it depends on how aggressive they get. That slope was a bit much. You've got to get a bit of momentum up to get it. We've got a few lives first, eh? Oh, see, much more aggressive now. Oh, missed that. Ah, got me. And see, like, if you're about to get caught, you might as well press the button. Missed that. You've got to get a fair bit of momentum up to get up the slopes. Oh, made it. Whoa, that was close. The ball bounces a fair bit as well. Ah, okay, I was expecting. And still keep on betting lives, so I've got a few more obstacles this time. Ow! Should press the button. So you can see they're sort of going towards where I am. Ah! I suppose the difference between losing a life and sacrificing a life is that you actually get to continue the level. Ow! Stuck on a slope. Oh, that's a slope up. Sorry, go. Wait. Oh, I don't believe I just did that and missed them. So the things come out diagonal. I have to remember that. Uh-oh. They're getting a lot more aggressive now. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Burn through lives. So, an interesting game. Not as playable as the other one, I would say. It is interesting, grows on you a little bit. But once again, a sign that I haven't played that one as much as the other game that came with this one. Shows that the gameplay, it's got a bit of gameplay there, but it probably hasn't got enough to keep you coming back for one more go. But still, I will definitely give that some more gameplay and see how far I can get in it. Alright, let's try the other game. Now, here we go with Sweet Acorn. This game I played the absolute crap out of back in the day. Came on tape for the MSX, and when I got this I thought, oh, this is fantastic, and it's one of those games where it was a tape game, so I could afford it for a start, and it was just so much fun, as you'll see. So no title screen music or anything like that, but it looks pretty colourful, and in comparison to the other game you'll see, or hopefully see what I mean. So we have a little animated sequence, intro sequence. It just had that extra little polish. Okay, so I'm this little dude here, and what I can do is I can build my power by going back and forth. Whoops. I'm playing this with a Coleco controller, aren't I? Look out. Oh, missed. So what you've got to try and do is get the little cloud things by throwing your ball at them, right? But if you can concentrate and get them in a particular colour order, like so, there we go, you get more. So do an orange, a red one, and you'll get 2 white ones. You get bonuses for killing multiple at a time. Now, when you bump into the things, you can actually change them into the different coloured ones as well. So we need to change him into a yellow one to get to get our bonus. There we go. And this should be. Oh, and he's got to change him back. Oh no, that's right. There we go. 8 times. So you get 2 times, 4 times, 8 times. So you can really build up a high score. And you can't just fire all the time. You have to build up your power. Now, basically, by killing one of those white ones without him being a yellow one, I've sort of wasted some points. 8 times 4. It's fairly easy to start with, but the tension soon builds up. You get 1,000 points if you get one of those. Okay, so orange one, we get him, he'll split into 2 more. Like so, we've got 2 orange ones. Now they're not very aggressive at the moment, but they're starting to build up too. And this is one where you may want to not play it with a Coleco controller. And it has music playing. And it's not exactly super variable, but it has enough of a thing that it doesn't get too annoying. Right, now we need to change those. The white ones are less intelligent than the orange ones. Oh, there we go. Here we got up to 16 times now. Ooh, nice. You can throw diagonal like that. Oh, up to 64 times. I haven't played this for ages, by the way. I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. I can't remember what a blue one does. Oh, a diamond. Where do I pick that up from? Oh, it went away. Missed opportunity. You have to be careful you don't do a shot into yourself. Oh, God. No, I do have to run into it. Okay. I'll go for candy. Oh, 1,000. And full power. It's going to tip my hand. Life then. No. No. Oh, if you take too long, they turn into a black one. They come and get you. Okay, we use orange now, but we lost our multiplier because of diamond. So that's panic 4. Panic 5. As you can see, even the white ones are a little bit more aggressive now. Missed him. Egg. Okay. Grab it. 3,000. Ooh. Oh, didn't quite get the power. Right, so that's missing 2. Almost kill myself again. Missed. high score. Ah. What's that? Yeah, 2. That's good. Panic is the word. Oh, 64 times. Oh, hey! I got time to grab the like 80,000. I can't remember how much I. This really is killing my head. Oh, and it doubled all the enemies. That's a good one to know. Again, that'll give us the maxi power. Changed it. Get that. Maxi power again. Jollies, we've got to be careful we don't kill ourselves. Oof. Too carried away, or you're going to get the timeout one where they turn back and they just come up. Like so. So we actually made it up to Panic 8. Oh, we've got 107,000. Wow. and okay, done. As you can see, we haven't really repeated any levels or anything yet. My thumbs getting this all out. Egg. So will that double all the things? It does indeed. How about that? Be careful you don't exceed the total time. Do I dare do another egg? Oh dear. Oh, got myself. Ow. There we are, down to the last life, so. Oh, and I killed myself immediately. We even get an exit sequence as well. Very good game. Highly recommended if you've got an MSX to get it as well. Now, OpCode, I do believe, had some more copies of these games. You can get them via the Atari Age store or directly from OpCode. Actually, I'm not sure about the Atari Age store thing. They do normally send them through the Atari Age, but I got these direct from OpCode. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed these. Look at these couple of homebrew conversions. I'm not going to call them homebrew games because they were not written from scratch. From OpCode for the Colecovision with a super game module. Right, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.